Hey, so I'm Kathleen, third-year law student and LSAT tutor. I help students, especially those who learn differently, to break down the LSAT into clear, teachable strategies. So in today's quick little video, we're going to find the flaw in 3 quick moves. Okay, so if you can name the gap, then you can nail the flaw question. So it's about mastery. So we're just going to practice this. So spot the argument's gap in under 20 seconds and select the answer that exposes it. So the way we're going to do this is one, we're going to restate the conclusion in plain English. And when you first learn to start doing this, it's going to seem kind of tedious and long, like it's taking a while to do it. But once you practice it and get onto it, it's going to be really instinctual. You're going to jump into the questions. You're going to immediately, it's a flaw question. You're going to quickly be able to reinstate it and run it over in your head. And then you're going to say, secondly, you're going to say, what must be true for that to work? So what is the assumption? And that eliminates the answer that exposes the gap. You're looking at me like this now, right? Like it's what? Say what? Okay, so let's run through this. What are flaw questions? So flaw questions are they ask what's wrong with the argument's reasoning. So the stems, the argument is vulnerable to criticism because the reasoning commits which error? The argument fails to consider, takes for granted that, presumes without providing justification that. So you're basically looking at this question from a perspective of, that doesn't seem right to me, and why? Okay, so let's level it up. Let's push it up just one more. And again, we're going to go with 6 steps. I like steps. I like you knowing how to follow this after that. So fast and reliable. So first thing we're going to go in, you're going to tag the task. So circle the flaw or the error. The vulnerable, what takes for granted, what it fails to consider. Circle that. Then box up the conclusion. What's the author trying to prove? So what's missing to prove what the author wants to provide you with? 3, underline the support. Which premise led to it? 4, state the core in your words. Because of P, therefore C. So 5, spot the leap. What new idea appears in C that isn't guaranteed by P? So, and remember, that's the conclusion, right? So what's in the conclusion that wasn't there in the premise? And that's your assumption. So match the flaw pattern. Choose the answer that names a specific bad move. Avoid answers that fix or improve the argument. Flaw answers describe the mistake. So part of the biggest challenge here is just knowing what the answer is actually looking for. And what goes wrong is that we tend to have spent the last 4 years in undergrad looking for like the correct answer. But when you get into the LSAT, that's not always the case. This isn't about what answers the question, proving your knowledge. It's proving that you know what question type it is, and then that you're identifying what answers the question type. So in this case, we're looking for why it's not a good argument. So what to do next? Don't stop here. Subscribe and jump into the full lesson because we have a full 30 minutes or more on this via the link or head to our tutoring page. Let's make flaws your easy points. Those will be your got it in the bag points. Tap the link for a full tutorial on coaching options and next step, subscribe for how to master flaw questions. And our tutoring programs are right there. So again, don't forget, if this tip helped you, we would love for you to join us. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next LSAT strategy we post, and check out the free studying notes and resources that we've put together in the link. And that's all.